there and welcome to this thought leadership video where I'm really happy to be in Budapest. I'm very happy to be in the OTP Bank headquarters and even more happier to be joined by the Deputy CEO László Wolf. László, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, with great pleasure.
László, so much information in the news about OTP Bank. You've grown exponentially since 2016. Can you tell me a bit more about these stages?
Yes, we started a big acquisition wave in 2016. This is when the negotiations with Société Générale have started to buy many banks of them in Central and Eastern Europe. We have bought altogether 7 banks from SocGen in the region. And the negotiations started in 2016. I remember very well during the European Football Championship, because for the first meeting I traveled from Marseille, where the Hungarian national team has played, to Paris to talk about these acquisitions. And as a result of these acquisitions, we became a leading bank in Serbia, important bank in Slovenia. We became an absolute leading bank in Bulgaria, and we became an active bank in some other countries as well. Also Croatia was still important because in Croatia we are also a dominant bank.
And what happened after that? So the story about Paris and France, what happened in terms of acquisitions after?
So we have consolidated the banks, we consolidated, we made the merge of these banks where we were already present. It's a very hard work, I must tell, but we have made it very successfully. We acquired a big practice, big experience in merging banks. And then after we completed, we have bought a big bank in Slovenia, Nova Kreditna Banka. And after the merge, SocGen and Nova Kreditna Banka, we became one of the 2 leading banks in Slovenia, and the banks are operating very well, very efficient. They are very successful banks. And then we took a short rest, and we went to Asia. We bought the 5th largest bank in Uzbekistan called Ipoteka Banka. After a long preparation, we have signed the share purchase agreement December last year, and we closed the transaction, as it looks today, next week. So from next week we shall be present altogether in 12 countries, and in 5 countries we are the leading, or we are one of the leading banks. So I think it's a very strong position in Central and Eastern Europe.
It is very strong, very interesting. But I'm very curious though, because you're now in Asia. Does that mean that your investors or your customers can see more acquisitions in Asia, or what is the current stance?
The current stand is that there is no further concrete plan to acquire any bank in Asia, and even for the region, for our region, we have presently no concrete plan. We are managing the present network. We are very satisfied with it, and I think we take a short rest with acquisitions.
Chew and burn off some steam, because you've been very active.
Yes.
Talking about burning off some steam, are you divesting? Because there's been some rumours about Romania, right? So are you going to be divesting as well, or what's going on with Romania in particular?
There is still no concrete decision to sell our Romanian subsidiary, but one thing is sure: we want to be a small, medium-sized bank in any country, because very simply, in today's banking environment, these banks will not be efficient. To make them profitable, very profitable, it's very difficult. That's why it's one of the possibilities. We are also studying this possibility that probably we exit. It became one alternative.
Okay, interesting. László, extremely informative, very, very insightful. Thank you very much for your time and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
I thank you also. Thank you.
Thank you, László.